Hey there, friends. I hope that all of you are having a sweet Thursday. I can't wait to see Endgame. I'm so excited, but gotta wait till it comes on Netflix. I thought y'all thought I was gonna say we are gonna go see it, but no, we gotta wait. But I'm very kind of sad about Endgame because it's the Endgame and it's like, I don't know. I just don't know. Today we are making a bunting or a banner or a personal flag, whatever you want this baby to be. Y'all, this is a great little craft for kids, for Bible school, for your Sunday school groups, for your small groups. It is just a lot of fun. Don't know why I'm talking with my fingers and hands, but it's Thursday, so anything goes, right? It's also like about 100 degrees up here. I do have my mama's oscillating fan right here that's blowing on me. It's darn hot. Rather be hot than cold, though. So we're just going to work our way through this. This is one that I did several years ago. It's been a long time, but I really love the way it turned out. You need a paper lunch bag. What we call in North Carolina, we call this a lunch sack or a paper sack. That's what a bag is always called if you're down south. So basically what we do is we create a little space, and in that space you can, this is your hanging space, okay? So you can put yarn here or a stick and some yarn, and make yourself a banner or a personal flag. With this one, I wanted to show you this little trick down at the bottom to just give it a little bit of extra pizzazz. I distressed and inked and stamped some hole reinforcers, and that really did give me a sweet little place to hang some. I think I even dyed these to match this project as well. Very easy and fun to do, so let's get started. I also wanted to utilize a few of the things that I bought yesterday at the not the Habitat, though I love the Habitat stores as well. The Scrap RVA store that I was so fortunate to visit on Tuesday of this week. The farm is moving today, so this is going to be kind of a quick video. That means that I have a lot of work to do. The thing about the farm moving, y'all, is that you never know when it's going to happen. You don't know when opening day is, and you don't know when closing day is, because it's agriculture, right? It's farming. So we are seasonal, and you just never know. Like today, the berries are just played out. Everybody's picked and picked and picked, and we don't feel like there are enough berries to justify having the berry patch open. So there's this big moving process from the berry patch to the veggie stand, which should open Saturday. All right, the first thing that I did with my paper sack was, and you don't have to do this, but I wanted this to kind of sort of match, coordinate, sorta. You know how I feel about things like that. I'm not a fan of coordinating anything. But the way that I did this, y'all, was I just put some burlap right here on the fold of the bag. So when I fold it like this, I'll have my place where I can, my hanging space, we'll just call it that. And then I can proceed with the rest of my bag here. I also just realized that this is going to be like the base of my bag right here. So I probably need to go ahead and glue that down as well. So I'm going to go ahead and grab my tacky glue. Y'all ought to see I got a gallon of tacky glue. whole gallon. so excited. Sorry, hang on a second. I just glued my hands together. Okay, all right. Miss K, thanks. So we're going to go ahead and glue this little part down. I love polka dots. I don't know what it is. All right, and that's a recent thing. I don't remember liking them as a child, but I didn't like frilly girly things as a child. I played with cars and played in the dirt and stuff like that. Okay, so if you're going to use something like this, then just, you know, you might want to be sure that you adhere it down before you stick your, I don't know what we're going to call that, the hanging spot. That's what it is. I don't know what to call it. The hem, whatever. Next thing that we're going to do, I'm going to use one of my very favoriteest things in the whole wide world, and that is my 1995 swing line stapler, and it's got a staple remover on it, and I love this thing. I just love it. So we're just going to staple this down. I was going to sew it, but I am my sewing machine is not, it's not that she's not working. I'm a little afraid to sew something this thick on my sewing machine because this is pretty thick right here. So I decided that I would just staple it. Okay, so when you get this stapled, you see you have your spot right here. Okay, to put your yarn or whatever you're gonna put in there. It goes all the way through. See? Alright, now I've just realized that I'm gonna have to cover this up with something. The way that I want this to look is something like this. I like this little thing that says postcard, and I thought this would be a nice way for me to use some of these words that I got at RVA Scraps too. I also kind of want to use this. Okay, I think I'll use this up here like that. Gosh, y'all, you know, that's another thing that I can just staple right there. There we go. I know I was supposed to get rid of the staples, but I just think having one in each end is okie dokie. I'm sure somebody out there is horrified. All right, so there we go. We got the top of it done. Now let's work on how we're going to, geez, I almost think that I kind of just like this. Yep, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Just do that. Maybe do something like, I wanted to use this piece down here. What do y'all think? If I put something, it's just gonna be too much. Okay, I think we'll just leave it with that. We'll just do that, and we're just gonna glue this baby on like this, because the way that this paper is, you know, it already kind of, it looks like it has tape on it right there, so it kind of has that 3D-ish look anyway. So we'll just do that. And I got these, the cool burlap also at Scrap RVA, which was like I think it was Martha Stewart, just a whole like pack of it. And I've since learned that Scrap RVA is, Scrap is like a national company, national nonprofit, and I didn't know that, y'all, so thanks for chiming in on that. I just think it was just the coolest thing in the whole world. I wish it were closer and in a safer neighborhood. Neighborhood's not safe. Okay, let's not go there. Okay, so I need to grab my, what do you call this thing? Yeah, crocodile, that's it. And put a hole right here, like that. You guys can see how, fun this is, how easy it is, and what a super cool, looking little piece you guys are going to have when you're all done. Or your children are all done with it. And how, how you could string them together and display them so nicely. All right. Now I got this super neat fancy fibers from Scrap RVA. So I think what I'll do is maybe kind of, what should I do? Should I do it like this? Is that gonna hold it? I'm sure y'all are telling me how to do it. Did I mention it's 100 degrees up here? Collar hole, please. Okay. Just do it like this. I don't want it to be too put together. I want it to be a wee fussy. So if I do that, and if I can make this go in as well. Okay, well, that worked. I do not know how I did that. Alright, and then I do not want to tie it in a bow. Don't like bows. So I'll just do it like that. Okay. Yay! Alright, this is a little wiggly and I don't want it to be wiggly. So I'm going to do this and this. It's also uneven, which I love. Okay, alright. Now, choose a word. I also like that, the way that the brown paper is coming through here too. So you can really tell that it's a paper bag. Let's see, what word shall we use? My sister and I were talking about our, we've been a lot of places together, and it's really sweet. I sure do enjoy my sister. She's a great traveler. Ocean view. Yeah. Because we love an ocean view. Do you think that's good? Yeah, because that really is like an ocean view, isn't it? Right there. Ocean view. There we go, y'all. So you've made yourself a little, maybe an inspiration banner. I'm going to hang this in my little studio, and then that will be like a little inspiration banner for me, and hopefully she and my sister and I will get, and you could even put a little seashell right there. I do have seashells, but I have to drill holes in them, so probably not going to do that for this one. But there we go, my friends. Easy peasy lunch bag, banner, bunting, or inspiration flag. Whatever you want. Thanks for watching, y'all, and I will talk to you soon. Take care of yourselves. Bye.